$14,100 in one training session. Although this sounds sick or maybe unbelievable, I'm here not only to show you exactly how I did it, show you that I did it live, not just myself, but with people inside of my Signals group, and I'm gonna teach you the best strategy for binary options in 2023. Now, if this is not good enough for you, trust me, nothing is going to be. If you're in the binary options world and by any chance you haven't made money, this is the time to actually start making money with this specific strategy. Hey everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube, and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, I'm going to share with you the best strategy for 2023 for binary options, and the same strategy that brought me all the way to $14,100 live. So if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification of every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. The first thing that I want to do is to mention the two brokers that I've been using for the past years. Pocket Option, I've been using it for like 5 years, and Quotex for like 2.5 years. These are by far the two best brokers in the world for binary options. So I want to do a shout out to those brokers because those are the brokers that I've been using for the past, I don't know, probably like, again, 5 years one and 2.5 years on the other one, and both of them are extremely good. It's got all the tools that I need, great payouts, great platforms, and fast withdrawals. So if you, in case you want to use any of these brokers, which you should, I'm gonna put the link to both of them below in the description of this video. They both have a demo account, so you can test it out for free and then decide whether you want to use either or of the brokers. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into the content. Now, I want to explain the strategy, and I actually explained it on a previous video, and I want to grab a part of that clip where I explain the strategy so you can check it out. My throat is killing me today, but I did want to make this video, so go ahead and check that part. I'm going to put it right now, and then I'm going to come back and with some more. All right, so I want to start by explaining you this strategy, and in order to teach you that, let me just go ahead and open my pen. And I even have this thing, and let me just go ahead and show it to you because it's actually kind of cool. It's my mouse pad, and it does have, probably you couldn't hear me, it does have this thing with the trending, right? And that is exactly what the strategy is. But let me just go ahead and put it in simple terms for you. So what we do with this specific strategy is that we go with retractions. All right, so this is a chart for Forex, and in this specific occasion, I am going to use this thing on Quotex, okay? So I'm actually gonna go into the 5-minute charts. And you know what? I'm gonna choose Euro USD on a different platform so that I don't have any of that. So what I have right here is a complete empty platform, right? So what we are supposed to look for when we're looking for this specific strategy, first of all, is a trend. There are two trends. It's either uptrend or is either downtrend, right? Simple as that. Now, when you identify where the price of the market is actually going, and you know the trend, you're gonna trade along with the trend. What I mean is that if it's an uptrend, you're gonna place call positions. If it's a downtrend, you're gonna place put positions. Does that make sense? Cool. Once you actually find the trend, you're gonna realize that inside of the market, when it's an uptrend, the price starts to go up, and then there's a retraction, right? This is called pullback. And then it continues. And then he does the same. Then he continues, does the same, continues, does the same, continues, does the same, up until obviously he changes trend, right? What we're targeting is those pullbacks in order to make money, which are this, and maybe this. When you're looking at a downtrend, it is exactly the same, but the opposite. So you're gonna realize that the price is going down, it's gonna have a pullback, it's going down, a pullback, a down, a pullback. Even sometimes you're gonna see that it maintains in the same pullback and then a down, a pullback, and so on. We target these entries, these ones right here, okay? So this is what the strategy is all about. Now, obviously, this is just price action, and you might think, hey, yeah, but I mean, how do I identify it? So I'm gonna go through the broker in order to do this. And what I want you to see is that not only I actually identify those trends in 5 minutes, but I trade in 1 minute positions. I don't trade in 5 minutes. See, the longer the time frame, the more accurate the strategy is, the more respected the strategy is. So when you actually go into the market and you see in 1 minute, the strategy might not be respected many times. As a matter of fact, there's an old video with over 160,000 views that I have with this strategy in just 1 minute, and it works insanely good. But with this new method, it works even way better, okay? So again, let's go ahead and try to identify the trend. This is a downtrend in 5 minutes, right? So what we do is that we identify a trading zone. Oh, shoot. A trading zone. And we're going to identify, all right, you know what? This looks like it was a good support level. Then it got broken. And then boom, it became a new resistance. You see that? This is exactly where we're going to trade. And in order to trade, what we are going to do is jump into 1 minute. And we're going to identify these entry points that we see right here. And that's what we're going to enter. I am going to share with you my live trades in just a little bit, but get an idea. Okay, I'm showing you this perfectly live. Let me find another pair as an example. And then what I'm going to do, of course, is that I'm going to share with you like, well, there's only OTC. All right. I'm going to share with you. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing going on right now. I'm going to have to go get one of those clips. All right. So this is going to be one of the clips where I actually place my positions. And this is one of the things that you're going to realize. I drew the trading zone based on the 5-minute chart. And then I looked in the 1-minute positions in order to place positions. The way you're going to enter positions is once the price is inside of the zone, you're going to enter for your direction. In this case, is a put because it's a downtrend. So you're going to enter put positions in 1-minute candlesticks, in 1-minute charts. Okay. So as you can see right here, the price actually entered in the zone and then it retracted. And I ended up winning both of these positions. So it was kind of an easy money, all right? In this second clip, you can see something similar, but this one took a little bit longer. Same thing. I looked for the actual setup and then I entered my position. And as you can see, you can win them all. It's impossible, but you'll win most of them. And by doing this strategy in two simple setups, I was able to make my total profit of $4,820, which is literally after this one expires, I think. Yeah, there you go. Boom. $4,820. I'm going to share with you right now the live trades so you can have some fun. But yeah, it was pretty simple. The most common question is how can you find a zone? And in order to do that, I'm going to use actually TradingView. I believe that it's going to be easier for us in more real time. All right, seems like it's going to be impossible for me to find it. So I'm going to use this example, which is the same live trade that I just showed you. So look, in this specific example, what I have is that it is a downtrend based on the 50 SMA. It is a retraction right here, and it goes into this direction, and then it's supposed to drop. Now, you have to use two indicators in order to know that the price will actually start dropping. And the first one is called RSI on the period of 14, and the level is 50, which is this one right here. So once this one right here gets closer to the 50 level, that means that the price will start dropping, okay? And if it's obviously an uptrend, it will do the opposite, right? So this is how you find the zone. You find the latest, in a downtrend, you're going to find the latest support line that was broken. It became a resistance. And in an uptrend, you're going to find the latest resistance that was broken that now became a support level, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, once you actually do that, that's when you jump into 1-minute candles because you need to find your entry points, okay, on a lower time frame. And that's pretty much how you find the zone. Now, what is it that you should avoid in the zone? And this is super important. And I even make these mistakes most of the times, or sometimes. If you see that the price is crossing going up on stochastic, meaning that it will be a call, and you're in a downtrend, don't enter there. Enter when the actual stochastic is pretty much doing this. I mean, when it's showing you that it's going to actually cross going down, it's going to follow the direction. Okay. So if you're in an uptrend, don't enter when the stochastic is crossing down. And if you're in a downtrend, don't enter when the stochastic is crossing up. Okay. Avoid that. Now, some people ask me all the time, Chris, how can I choose the best entry points? Look, all of this area is a good entry point. Okay. If the candle goes all the way up and closes outside of the area, don't enter anymore. It means that it didn't respect the zone and it's going to continue going in that direction. But all of this is an entry zone. It's up to you when you want to enter. You see, I enter, most of the times I enter here at the beginning. And then if it jumps more, I enter here. If it jumps more, here, 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 here. And then when the price drops, I end up winning all of them. Or most of them, right? And they end up making money. So that's how I choose my entries. All right, so you already saw the explanation of the strategy. Now it's actually time for us to see the live trades. And then I'm going to explain you what would be the entry mistakes that we have. And this live trades that I'm going to share with you, I made $14,100. So pay close attention to it. Make sure that you pause it or you slow it down. Do whatever it takes in order to learn what I'm doing in those trades. And then I'm going to come back with more.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes. We got our back against the wall, we gotta fight back. I need a theme song, this the right track. I ain't got no cape or no superpowers. Just confidence and self-esteem, the world is ours. I believed in me when nobody didn't. This ain't no freestyle, just some facts that's written. Come on, let's hear it for the boy. He bringing pain at the same time, joy. I bob and weave through the crowd, so untouchable. At first they hate, then they loving you. It's a crazy cycle, but I'm going through it. I wish I was lying, that's why I show and prove it. I'm destined to be one of the best to do it. I ain't saying I'm the GOAT, but I'm closer to it. I should get a statue in the front yard. Man, I'm shooting up my stats like a shooting guard. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes. I'll give it to you in 3D or even play by play. I'm your guest announcer, are you here today? Yo, let me get a show of hands if you rockin' with me. Ain't no stopping us now, we bout to bounce quickly. I'm about to start a movement, put your fist up. Everything all black from the wrist up, yeah. Leather gloves, no prints, what? We about to dip, deep cut, yeah. Now bring it back like a boomerang. Who that man, do that thing, coming through like Buddha Bang. Setting booby traps for girls and goofy cats. Hog tied and handcuffed through in the back. Zip locked and sealed up and tossed away. I don't know about your future, but it's bad today. I'm a prophet and a guru and the rap police. You in the belly of the beats, masterpiece. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Ayo, the mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes.
All right, so now that you saw the live trades, it's actually time to talk about the mistakes. Look, I'm seeing a lot of people making the mistake of thinking that any retraction in a trend is a support level, such as right here. Somebody would say, hey, you know what? The retraction was right here. So therefore, I'm going to draw a trading zone right here because it's a good support level, right? Well, guess what? It didn't happen, right? Now, why is that? Is because some of you are not confirming in the 15-minute chart. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at the 1 minute. All right, so let me just go ahead and look for another example like this one. All right, this one looks pretty good. So if you're looking at the 5-minute chart, you will probably see, okay, this is an uptrend. And the price is pretty much touching that support level. So the support level should be this one because it was respected here and then it got broken and it did this, right? So it should do this, but it didn't. The reason why is because you're not confirming in the 15 minutes. You need to go to 15 minutes and determine what's going on with that pair. The first thing that you need to identify is that this is a downtrend, while in 5 minutes is an uptrend. So it's more likely that it's going to change in trends and start going down than actually continue going up. So I haven't really taught this in the past, but if you are able to identify the same trend in 5 minutes that you find in 15 minutes, you have way more chances to actually make money. So let me find an example. This is an uptrend, right? So here you jump into 5 minutes. Now, you know, this is not a good example. Hold on. All right, here you go. This is an uptrend, right? And if we actually go into 5 minutes, this is what we will find. A complete uptrend, right? So how do you identify a trend or a zone? First of all, you need to understand that not every retraction is a zone, all right? This is not a zone. But this one right here can become an actual zone. So what you do is that you actually find the lowest point of this red candle. And then you actually go with where these candles expired. This is expired and this is starting. Now this is a good trading zone. You see? You see? You see? You see? A good trading zone, right? Even though it went down all the way over here, why do I think it's a good trading zone? Because if I actually go in 15 minutes, it's the same zone. You see? It automatically became a good trading zone in 15 minutes. Let's try to find another example. This could be a perfect trading zone in 15 minutes, right? Looks good. If you're not sure, you need to look back. So if you look back, you're going to realize that the zone was not okay. Probably would be around here. Completely different, right? Then you go again to 5 minutes, and this is going to be a good trading zone. If you actually go into 1 minute, you're going to find that the zone is way far in an uptrend, right? But it is what it is. We're not looking for confirmations in 5 minutes. We're looking for confirmations, in 1 minute. We're looking for confirmations in 5 minutes. Take a look at this beauty right here. If we actually go and draw the trading zone here, this is where I would draw it, here. Why? Because I believe that these little wicks are not 100% determined, and I see more respect here, 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 and here, here. So once you actually do that, you go in 5 minutes, and there you go. You had a trading zone. Now, obviously, right now, we're looking at things that already went away. We can even try to do that on, let's see here. This is trading view. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go and replay, and we see this, right? All right. So we are in 5 minutes. If we actually go in 15 minutes, we're going to see that it's kind of becoming an uptrend, right? Cool. So we need to actually find a good support level in 5 minutes. So I would say, hey, you know what? This looks kind of good. So this might be a good trading zone. Okay. So once I actually do that, we are going to confirm it with the 15 minutes right here. And if it doesn't touch, then we just continue. We have a new trading zone right here. I'm just drawing it pretty fast, right? What happened there? All right, I think it stopped. All right, here was a good trading zone. Right here. You see? If you go into 5 minutes, you're going to realize that it was respected many times. If you go to 1 minute, it was respected even more times. I don't know if in the replay is going to allow me in 1 minute. I don't think so. There you go. Take a look. It was respected here and here. So you have many entry opportunities in this section. All right. Like this is just one quick example as to what you should be looking at when you're placing the positions. But what's important to understand is that the biggest mistake that a lot of people are making in regards to these trading zones is, or the entry points, is they're not confirming the trend in 50 minutes and 5 minutes. The 1 minute doesn't matter. It's just the 5 minutes and the 50 minutes. So hopefully that makes sense. Hey, so probably you didn't know this, but the BLW Binary Master app is a signals group that I have for binary options. I don't want to like make it sound like it's the only thing in the world that you can use to make money, but trust me, is an extra tool that you can use in order to make money. How does it work? It has a training, which is pretty much teaching you everything that is in regards to binary options, 10 different lessons. Then we also have the downloadable application, which is an application for MT4 that will send you signals. More details, you will be able to find it on the website. And in addition, we have live trading signals with Marcel and Pablo. As you can see, people here are making money, like bunch of money actually, because we have bunch of in the monies right here, people making tons of money, and also with Pablo's session as well. So you can follow either one or both of them in this specific trading room. But if that wasn't enough, now we have a mentorship section with Marcel that can give you a personalized one-on-one hour call so that you can ask him any questions and he can teach you exactly how to trade. Now, how is it that you can get all of this? You can go to blwbinarymasterapp.com, and starting off right now, we have new plans available in order to help you. Used to be $49.99, but now you can get 2 months for $74.99, which is extremely cheap. That's like what, $37 a month or something like that. And if you want to get the mentorship, you can have all the information about them right here. You can get 2 or even 4 personalized call for 1 hour, just you and Marcel teaching you how to trade binary options. So the invitation is right there, blwbinarymasterapp.com. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.